I'm Donna Conrad at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, where Friday night in the final 2 minutes of the Vegas Bowl, USC able to march down the field and score the go-ahead touchdown with 12 seconds remaining to take down the Aggies 35-31. This Aggie team that started out the year 7-1 dropped 4 of their last 5 to finish out the season. Clearly, after the game Friday night, you could see frustration across players and coaches' faces.
I think the story of the game is the story of our season. We can't cover the forward pass well enough to be a good football team, and so that's my fault. So
we really wanted this one. We was trying to use this one as the first win of the season next year. So I mean, it's gonna drive us, push us hard every time we finna give up. We gotta think about times like this. Like, just gotta push through, win these games, win, for real.
It was a tale of two halves for the Aggies. After going into halftime knotted at 7, the offense came out firing in the third quarter, scoring 17 points. But the defense was a different story.
We were obviously confident, whenever we were up, 7-24, and we just couldn't get it done. It came down to the little things being done right, and obviously we didn't do that right.
Halftime adjustments by the Trojans exposed the Aggies' passing defense. After only throwing for 69 yards in the first half, USC put up 226 yards in the air in the second half.
yeah, I have a lot of apprehension when the other team's going to drop back and throw the ball. I've had apprehension all season. Starting with Florida, we got lucky. Starting against Missouri, we got lucky. LSU threw for 400 yards. It's been a problem all season, so it's on me, and I got to fix it.
It's hard to find positive takeaways from this one, especially after A&amp dropped their last 3 straight. But this program no longer has a culture problem. Now it's a football problem.
I think we learned how to become accountable. I think we learned how to care for each other. I think we learned how to practice hard. I think we learned what work ethic looks like. None of those things existed in this program when I got here, not one of them. We had kids on the football team not at the bowl game last year. That's where we were when I took over. What we didn't do was get good enough at football, and that's ultimately my responsibility. So we are fundamentally not good enough. We are just not good enough right now. So the challenge is when we get back here in January that everything has to get turned up. We are now where we need to be from a culture standpoint. Now we have to become a good football program, and so that's the next step that we have to take.
I think he's right. The past couple years before him coming, we had some culture issues, so we had to get that all figured out first, and then, try and work with what we got.
We can't keep talking about it, and then when it comes down to it, I guess just shrivel up and shy away from it, And as a team, not like any individuals or anything like that, just as an overall team, we just have to, like you said, bro, is just play football better. It's that simple.
Well, you know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I think the Aggies are going to want to keep the memory of this one here in Sin City as they shift gears and focus on 2025. That's also going to do it for me here in Vegas. For now, reporting from Allegiant Stadium, I'm Donna Conrad.